It's definitely lagging. Hello, hello. How's it going? Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another Sunday morning. Getting started on time. How is everybody doing this morning? Give the chat a few minutes to fill up. I think I should start setting these up earlier so the notification goes out earlier. That might be helpful. Hello, hello. How is everybody today? Well, maybe I got myself shadow banned already. Who knows? Yeah, how long has it been? Hello, hello. How is everybody today? Or maybe we're having internet issues. Is it lagging or am I getting any buffering? Or is everybody out shoveling snow today? That's what I did this morning. Went out twice to shovel. But I guess it's got to be done. It's got to be done, right? Yep, think we definitely got some lagging going on. How's it going? Good morning, guys. Still waiting. See if the chat fills up or. Yeah, I think I should probably start giving the notice a little earlier, huh? Schedule these out. Did anybody get any notifications or? Kapow, kapow. Yep. Hoggy, how you doing, man? Welcome to the chat. Thanks for showing up. I think everybody's getting a slow starter out shoveling this morning. Yeah, and like I said, I definitely got to start getting the notifications out earlier. Start scheduling these out, and that way there people like get the notifications or the reminders. How you doing today, Hoggy? So fun. Yeah, so here in New Hampshire, I guess ice has been making their way around. Oh yeah, down there, you guys got tons and tons of flooding going on. Get her done, Alberta. Good morning. Welcome. How are you this fine morning? Yeah, I know that there's a bunch of flooding down Tennessee, Kentucky, all that. We're getting a bunch of snow, like 10 inches of snow and freezing rain and sleet, and yeah. I don't know which one's worse, the one you got to shovel or the flooding's probably worse. Most definitely. What's everybody drinking this morning? I'm drinking the the same blackout coffee morning reaper. Still enjoying this. This is our medium roast. Good stuff. So yeah, and for more good news as far as knives go, Phobos knives restocked their inventory, updated their website. So yeah, exactly, Hoggy. Yeah, it rains all the time there. I mean, well, it depends on how far south you go. Like down in Florida, I remember, during the summer, there's like thunderstorms every day. So I guess you get a fair amount of rain here too, as well, unless you're out west. Get her done, hasn't slept, PTSD, man. Yeah, I know. I'm with you, brother. Um, yeah, that's tough. And then the sleep deprivation sets in and makes it worse. Yeah, I think my weekends. I've been stringing my weekends out so long. Like Friday to Monday is like a couple 2, 3, 45 minute power naps, and that's it. Yeah, Mr. Pickle, I highly doubt that. Made a mochaccino hot chocolate and cappuccino, splash of milk. Nice, man. Nothing like a little caffeine to wake you up a bit, keep you going. Yeah, Mr. Pickle, we don't get into too much politics, religion, or any of that stuff here, brother man. So, and if you're playing games, man, these moderators are they're not regular moderators. They're troll snipers. But yeah, I mean, yeah, we're just doing the live chat, having a social, having some coffee, talking about some EDC. How do you become a mod? I got to know you, man. Stick around long enough, and quite possibly, but most of the people that you see that are moderators on this channel are people I've known for quite a while. That's okay, Mr. Pickle. Just keep texting away and help the algorithm. Right on far. Yeah, exactly. So anybody got anything planned for today? Getting outdoors at all? Or yeah, most people are dealing with snow or flooding or something. Yeah, doing fine, man. We're doing fine. We're having a good time. In fact, I'm doing mighty fine. Life is good. Channel's growing. We're getting out there. Um, Introducing new people. Where you from? You never seen snow? Like obviously down south, but actually down south saw snow this year. Florida saw some snow, so anything's possible, I reckon. Oh, you're from South Africa? Oh, are you affiliated with the what is it, the pickled steel? Yes, you are affiliated with pickled steel. Nah, no, you're just jamming. Cool. So, Hoggy, you been out getting any action with the slingshots lately, or? Yeah, I don't know where you think that most Americans think that. We definitely don't. But that's cool. So yeah, so anybody that was waiting on Phobos knives, like I said, he updated his inventory yesterday. So pretty much everything's available. Calculus, definitely the tier one BCs, the like yeah, they're all available. Lots of different color options and stuff. Yeah, I guess at least it's warm enough. It's freezing. It's been freezing here. Like it hasn't really gotten out of the teens too much, so it's just been and I guess I don't have any fancy bands or anything, so I'm not exactly sure how that works, but they don't fare too well in the cold weather. So I did get out and do some shoveling, so that's always nice just to get outside. I don't even care if it's to shovel the driveway, and I'm stoked. I'm 50 years old, still banging out the driveway with a shovel. Well, you haven't exactly been rude or vulgar or anything, so they're not gonna bounce you for talking. But if you're trolling, yeah, they'll snipe you in a heartbeat. Subi, how you doing? Good morning. Welcome to the chat, brother. All right, yeah, moderators. I wish you could change the thing from like moderator to troll sniper, and that would be cool. But I guess it just stays the blue. I'm doing good, Subi. I'm doing awesome, man. Another day in paradise. Enjoying everything going on with the channel. Crispy Critter, good morning, brother, man. How you doing? So, yeah, Crispy's one of our resident veterans. Always good to see you, Crispy. Yeah, if anybody gets annoyed by that, go ahead and take a shot. Like, yeah, any of the moderate. There you go. Nice shot, Hoggy. Yeah, man, I want to come out with little troll sniper patches. Troll sniper hunting club or something. Troll hunting club. Get some little stickers going and keep track. Maybe we'll have an award at the end of the year. Well, the troll sniper with the most amount of takes, or you can't say, yeah, you know what I'm saying though. The troll sniper with the highest score gets a prize or something. We're gonna have to do that, or at least get a little whiteboard going. We'll keep track of how many trolls the moderators get for the year. Yeah, Crispy, we were talking about it Friday night. Coming out with like little troll sniper hunting patches or something like that. And then like they used to do with the fighters and everything. They had um the aces would have all the flags on the plane, keeping track of all their everything they shot down. Yeah, I think that would be awesome. And then yeah, we'll keep scoring at the end of the year. We'll maybe the best troll sniper will get a tier one BC or something. Yeah, those patches would look great on my girl guide's uniform. Your girlfriend's uniform? Okay. So Crispy, what do you got going on today, man? What you drinking, brother? Yeah, I'm still drinking the blackout coffee. Oh, it's like Boy Scouts. Okay. Yeah, never heard of that. But okay. Yeah, if anybody, I'm not sure. Sunday mornings, do we do pocket checks? Like, I don't know, man. And yeah, my stuff's all out on the table. So I got nothing in the pocket. So drinking Folgers coffee, nice, nice. Yeah, Crispy, I should talk to Bluminati Ninja about that. He's quite the graphics guy. Maybe Bluminati Ninja can create something for us. 8 o'clock coffee this morning. Sweet, sweet. What you carrying today, Crispy? You carrying your shaman or? Declan, what do I use these for? Everything from EDC to camping and stuff, bushcraft and survival type training, all that good stuff. And then just Jedi drop them like a toilet seat would be super awesome. Yeah, how you doing this morning, Declan? Carrying your Joey Roman Necker. Yeah, yeah, Bluminati does amazing work. I've seen a whole bunch of it. I gotta West Virginia Mountain Mama, how you doing? Good morning to you. How are you doing down in West Virginia? You getting snowed in or flooded? Gonzo, welcome to the chat, brother. How you doing? So yeah, so I put the little USA flag and stuff. Put the USA. I'm definitely leaning towards focusing my channel on like made in the USA stuff, like small makers. You know, the EDC roundtable guys, Phobos knives, simple shot. Really into the man with everything going on. I'm just motivated to do USA stuff. Yeah, Donald, the LT2 is still the bomb, man. I haven't gotten to shoot it very much with the weather and stuff. Like I said, it's been in the like single digits up here in New Hampshire mostly. And yeah, a lot of my outside time is spent shoveling lately. Yeah, we've gotten snowed in like a few times in the past couple weeks, but yeah, man, I got my eyes focused on the pro. And then that dude, I've talked to Burkle Cerakote. I want to get a LT2 Pro and then get it custom Cerakoted. And I'm hoping I might be able to do that within the next few weeks or so. Yeah, the plows are going by again, man. I keep getting plowed in too, so I keep having to go out and shovel and everything. But yeah, I'm digging it. West Virginia, Mama, are you drinking any coffee this morning, or how's your morning going? What are you up to? Yeah, I think a lot of people. I was on the phone with Eric Hansen yesterday. He's down in Tennessee, and he's like, "Man, the neighbors' yards flood. Like everything around them's flooded." Yeah, no flooding there, but under a watch. So, Crispy, how's your channel coming along? You getting things planned out? Got a menu going? Yeah, I'm still dying to see that, man. Definitely want to see you get healthy. That's the most important thing. Is good health. Puerto Rico Knife Nut says good morning. Good morning, Joey the Mock. What are you carrying this morning, Joey? Kapow. So yeah, right in in the capital in New Hampshire, Concord, New Hampshire. I guess ice went and yeah, ice has been working in Concord, New Hampshire, which is awesome. I hate to chuckle, but it's true. That was the news going around New Hampshire. The big news is ice is in town. Yeah, Hoggy, definitely. Yeah, say a prayer for the flood areas because man, I know that like North Carolina's they're still trying to recover, right? Like I know they've been getting a lot more help in the past few weeks though. Like that's the whole yeah. Uh yeah, I'm totally on board with man, we got to start doing American stuff again. Like supporting American makers, American craftsmen. Yeah, I've just put a lot of thought into it lately, and it's something that I've been into for a long time. But I think I'm going to take it to the next level now. Man, the best USA EDC knife, in my opinion, for me, I like carrying the Phobos knives Tier One Mini for fixie. And this is what I've been carrying for quite some time now. But to each their own, you know. I like supporting veteran-owned, made in the USA companies, and Phobos Knives, as we know, is veteran-owned and USA made. So it's worth my time. It's worth my money. Yeah, that's. I think Phobos Knives pretty much covers everything I need from EDC to outdoor stuff. So T Rex, good morning, brother man. How you doing this morning? Awesome seeing you, man. How are things down your way? You getting flooded out, or how are things going? But yeah, anybody that was waiting on some Phobos knives to get back in stock, he just updated his inventory yesterday, and so if you make your way over to Phobos knives, check it out. Chilling, yeah, lots of rain. Well, we're getting like snow and sleet and freezing rain here up in New Hampshire. So B&A, good morning, good morning. How are you, brother man? Kelly Weaver, always a pleasure. Good morning. B&A, you getting some snow over your way in New York, or we're getting hammered here in New Hampshire. So like we already got like 10 inches of snow, and it's been off and on like freezing rain and sleet. And yeah, always rocking the Spyderco Sage 5 CF in my pocket every day and in every video I make. Which, in your opinion, is a better knife steel, Magna Cut? I like Magna Cut. I haven't used any 20 CV really, so not too much. But yeah, I'm definitely digging the Magna Cut. It's a steel I'm getting to know. Yeah, are you in yeah, you're in the lake effect snow as well, right? So you're getting like double whammy. Yeah, yeah, Gonzo, that's a good point. Depends on what you're using the steel for too. So depends on what your needs are, and yeah, there's such a plethora of steels and knives and everything out there. Papa Rhino, good morning. Welcome to the chat. How you doing, brother? Leon, good morning. How you doing, Squat Shot? Another day in paradise. Everybody rolling in. What's everybody got in their cup? It's 82 degrees and I'm going to the nude beach. You must be in the Keys or something. Kind of early for the beach though, but bean water precisely. Yeah, keep it simple. Awesome, awesome. Gustavo Valdez, welcome. Good morning, man. Yep, still sporting the Simple Shot LT2 for my slingy thingy friends. Rex, what are you shooting for a frame these days? Oh, you're in Puerto Rico, right on. Making sure I keep up with the chat and all. Anybody got anything planned for today? Ice fishing, hiking, getting out roundabout, or just maintenance? Sweet tea in my cup and Skittles in the air. Gotcha. Just relaxing today, getting ready for the work week. Yeah, I think a lot of people hit that up on Sunday. I'm kind of getting amped up for the week. Yeah, we're officially over 2,500 watch hours now, so we're getting there slowly but surely. So I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about doing a week long campaign or something, do as many lives as I can, and um, but yeah, I just want to make sure I try to keep the content a little bit better, at least good information or something, or at least a good social. Because I'm jonesing to get outside, do some camping, some hiking, some biking, some. Oh, that's awesome, Rex. Yeah, I've been shooting this one, man, and I'm happy with it. Like I said, the only way I'm changing from the LT2 is if I get the Pro version, which I'm definitely gonna do, and then I'm gonna get that custom Cerakoted as well. That Burkle Cerakote. I wonder if Simple Shot would sell me an unfinished one. That might be easier. I don't know. I got to talk to Burkles. But yeah, I think I'm definitely hooked on the LT2. Dug an old friend's truck on about 4 feet of snow. Has been in the hospital for over a month. Oh yeah. Especially like multi snowstorms, and then it packs down and melts a little and freezes, and yeah, that's a whole bunch of work. Gonzo's carrying a Microtech Ultratech Bounty Hunter. Chris Reeves, nice large Sabenza. SIGX macro comp today. Nice, nice. Gonzo, you got all the bells and whistles. That's like your Sunday carry. Medusa is a good frame too. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't used it, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick with the LT2. I'm digging it. So, and I got so many other things I got to spend money on that I can't be spending too much money on one thing right now. Going to the flea market soon, always prepared. Yeah, you never know what you're gonna run into at that flea market, man. Hey, if you see any of those the old QVC style tables, with all the boxes lined up, man, that's been an ongoing conversation piece here. Like snap us a couple photos, man. Any opinions on Cold Steel Voyagers? Nope, never used the Cold Steel Voyager, so I wouldn't have a worthwhile opinion on it. I haven't owned that many knives, and I don't have an opinion on that many knives. I only have an opinion on the stuff I use. Yeah, flea markets are always cool. You never know what you're going to see there, and yeah, some people have gotten some insane deals at those places. Show you the tan one. I'm not sure what tan one you're talking about, my man. Well, please and thank you every once in a while too. Remember when back in the day? I'm getting old for sure, man, because I start thinking like weird stuff on the tight. There's no tights here, man. Love the market of fleas. Been going since I was 6. Yeah, there's always something interesting at the flea market, I think. I know they're way more popular down south than they are up here. I think it's because of the weather. Like maybe they just have better weather for longer down south. I think east meant right. Yeah. The one that's piggybacked or the one that's going solo here? Like this one or the other one? It's OD. This is the Phobos Knives Tier 1 Mini Mini. Yeah, Gons, the economy's never been good down there. I know everybody I know that lives down south has always talked about how the economy is and stuff. No, I don't hunt anymore. I don't have any land that I can hunt on, and there's too many idiots out there on public land. So, yeah, I don't hunt. And plus, I traveled a lot for like well over 20 years. So I didn't live in the same place for more than 6 months for over 20 years, traveling doing the skydiver circuit. Got one in red to match the Aries, the HD Aries. Do I fish a little bit? Something I want to get uh, more back into, but like I said, I used to travel a lot, so out of state licenses and all that get expensive. Yeah, only hunt on private property, but fish everywhere. Yeah, like I didn't. Yeah, I had to like forego a lot of things because of skydiving. I got to do a lot of things because of skydiving, but um, yeah, skydiving is like a 7 day a week job, pretty much. Yup, yup. So yeah, like I said, Phobos Nice Ups website's been updated. All the current inventory is up to date. So anybody that was looking for any of those, oh, thanks, East. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, ECST is coming up again pretty soon. I know a lot of guys talking about that. For those that don't know, it's a East Coast slingshot tournament. Uh, yeah, I haven't made it yet. Hopefully, I'll make it someday. I don't know about this year. Um, it would almost take a miracle for me to make it to ECST this year. So maybe next year, though. Are you taking off, Hoggy? We'll catch you later, man. Thanks for hanging out. I didn't even do the candle thing yet. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I got to get back into because, like I said, skydiving took me out of a lot of things, and I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong, but it's one of those. It's not just a job; it's a way of life. So, oh, Rex, yeah, it's going to be epic this year. Oh, maybe I can catch some recaps on YouTube or something. Like, yeah, I would love to make it, but yeah, at this point, it would take a miracle. Like, I would need some video to go viral or something. But yeah, and I'd love to do it. I think it'd be an awesome time. Yeah, I gotta rebuild a bike first though before I make any kind of distance plans. Yeah, I want to get back into like long distance cycling and stuff, but unfortunately, bicycles aren't cheap and it'll take some time. But it's all gonna happen. I'm motivated about everything. Everything is working out like better than I expected. The live chats are going great. definitely finding a lot of direction with the channel. I'm really kind of only like, man, like 2.5 months into, going at YouTube like full time seriously. So it's definitely going to pick up. Um, I'm going to spend obviously, well, probably the next 10 years, who knows? But immediate plans, I'm going to do as much stuff locally as I can. If it depends on where I'm at the time, man. I don't know. I wouldn't mind doing some deer hunting. Throw some venison in the freezer would be awesome. I'd be stoked about that. But yeah, the first part of this plan to get this channel going has been going awesome. The live chats have been working out great. Getting to know the communities, formulating some plans. But yeah, as soon as the weather breaks and we get out of the single digits, I'm gonna try to get outside as much as I can with the slingshots, doing some little bit of bushcrafting with the knives. Adam will be there. Should be a hoot. Raymond, welcome to the chat. How you doing? Not much. We're just hanging out, enjoying some coffee, conversation, talking about some gear. Yeah, East. All everything that Phobos Knives makes is full tang for sure. Yeah, it doesn't matter which Phobos knives you look at. They're all full tang, and we'll take everything out of the sheaths. Thanks, Raymond. Yeah, these are all Phobos knives. Phobos stands for for operators by operators. It's a veteran-owned business out of Tennessee, owned by Eric Hansen. He's a 22-year veteran, retired Green Beret. He was an 18 Delta Special Forces medic, and now he's the owner designer of Phobos knives and my go-to knives. McSlappin, if that's not a knife, then you don't know what a knife is. Yeah, yeah. These are almost definitely knives. Yeah. So apparently there's some losers in the house. Hard to figure out who's trolling and who's not these days. Yeah. Okay. Is that the best you got? Yeah, so yeah, Phobos has got more inventory and like everything, the Alaris, the Tier 1 BC, the Calcula, the Mini, and the Mini are all in stock, multiple options, PVD satin finish, and there's a bunch of different options on the scales. All right, Rex, thanks for stopping by, man. We'll catch you later. How much for what? I don't have the prices memorized. Um, yeah, I couldn't roughly they're in the vicinity like 250 to like three and a quarter, something like that. The website is phobosnifes.com. What's the best grind to look for in a knife? Depends on what you're using it for. That's a huge variable. You can get a convex grind, a Scandi grind, flat grind, hollow grind. So the best one is depending on the application. So yeah, it all depends on what your plans are with the knife. So okay, so that's say you want to get a good knife for the woods. Yeah, that's so vague and in general. Um, really don't have an answer. Any knife will do. The knife you have on hand, that kind of thing. Um, yeah, are you an ultralight hiker that's through hiking the Appalachian Trail and you want a knife on you and you're in the woods? You're gonna carry something like small and minimal. If you're the bushcrafting type hunting that thing, you might want to go with the tier one BC or whatever. So yeah, it all depends on what you're doing. That's a nice vague question though. Right on, Raymond. Check it out. Thanks for hanging out, man. Yeah, more for bushcraft. If you're looking for a one and done, then I recommend the tier one BC. Just still got some ferro rod junk on it, but whatever's clever. Um, yeah, one and done the tier one BC if you're going out bushcrafting doing stuff like that. It's got the bow drill divot built into it, so if you end up doing friction fires, also has a ferrocium rod notch on the top here, and it falls into that average blade size, 5.5 inch. Yeah, if you're, I would definitely recommend the tier one BC for that. Which I should probably clean this one, huh? Well, whatever. It's all good. Right on. Yeah, Sunday mornings are always kind of slow for me. Cannon, how you doing, brother? Man, welcome to the chat. Oh, you got to work today? All right, man. Well, good luck with that. Thanks for swinging by, though. Always good seeing you, brother. So, what is that grain that just goes straight up the blade? Not sure. I'm not sure what you're trying to ask there, man. Maybe you got some typos in there or something. So, what is the grain that just goes straight up the blade? Yeah, no clue, man. And my flippy knife skills are improving slowly but surely. Doing a better job at opening it. Glenn, I'm talking about the grain. So oh, you're talking about the grind, not the grand. Got you now. Like I said, it's probably a typo or something. I wouldn't say it's easier to keep sharp. I mean, I think some people would say a Scandi grind's the easiest, but and a convex grind would be the hardest. But really, I don't think that's all that much. Yeah, probably the convex grind is one of the most difficult to sharpen, but everything else is pretty much straightforward. And are you freehanding it or are you using a fixed angle sharpener? Use a fixed angle sharpener. Everything's easy to sharpen. With the right fixed angle one, even the convex grind is easy. So I don't think sharpening's really. I think the only time sharpening becomes difficult is if you're hand sharpening on stones or something. Then you got to worry about your angles and stuff. But and most knives are running like a double bevel anyhow. So yeah, but Glenn, the word you're looking for is grind, not grand. You're using coarse and fine ceramic rods. Yeah, maybe go to a fixed angle system if you're having troubles with that then. If you check out like Neve's Knives has a whole bunch of sharpening videos. Ah, gotcha. Okay, so you're doing that talk to text, yeah. Never got into that myself, but I hear a lot of people are doing it. Yep. So yeah, does anybody have any suggestions for live content? Anything you guys want to see like on a Friday or something? Give me some time to plan out for Friday Night Live. Or yeah, like I said, I'm also toying with the thought of trying to crunch together a whole bunch of lives for like a week and just kind of like try to build the hours. Stinson skin a moose. Yeah, I wish I could. But yeah, I don't think YouTube would allow me to do that. And yeah, where do you get a moose? I mean, I know where to get a moose, but in New Hampshire, it's only like they raffle off so many hunting tags a year, and that's it. So you'd have to be lucky enough to win the raffle to pull that off. Yeah. So yeah, any good suggestions? I mean, I guess skin a moose would be good, but yeah, just not happening. There's elk in Painesville, Kentucky. You going outside for what? I don't think I'll be getting out for a little bit. Yeah, we're like all snowed in single digits, and yeah, I don't have like land and stuff, so kapow, just checking something out there. So anybody got anything planned for today or? Oh, yeah, I won't be doing the lives outdoors yet. Yeah, I gotta wait for like better weather and so I can get to the land. Which is it's a few miles from here, so and yeah, I'll be taking the Nike Express, which is no big deal, but yeah, I got some cold weather pain issues. Unfortunately, yeah. Stupid is as stupid does. So yeah, 50 years old paying for a whole lifetime of doing stupid stuff. Kapow. 850. Yup. Yeah, Glenn. I know like a lot of Tennessee, Kentucky, they're all flooded in right now. I was talking to a guy down in Tennessee just yesterday. Yeah, it's weird weather we're having still. And yeah, it's crazy snow up here right now. It's like I said, it's a mix between like snow, sleet, and rain that's been switching off and on all night, and it's supposed to go straight through the whole today and into tomorrow. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of shoveling, so a little bit tired today. I think I'm lacking a little energy. Sorry about that, guys. I'm a lot more excited about it than it seems. But yeah, long weekend. Yeah, Friday night's live chat lasted almost like 10 hours. It was like I think it was like 9 hours and 48 minutes or something. We ran Friday nights live, and then I try to catch as many other people's lives as I can throughout the weekend. And then this one at 8. Yeah, it's definitely some crazy weather. It's not making a lot of sense. It went from like not snowing at all to like just yeah, weird. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't no worries. I'm still in the game, obviously. Um, yeah. I just wish I didn't have like cold weather pains from injuries and stuff. Skeeter, what's happening, man? How you doing this morning? Welcome to the live. What you up to today, Skeeter? You shoveling snow or you going ice fishing or something? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Booyah. It's not my bushcraft knife. It depends on what version you get. They're in like the $300 price range or so. For the tier one BC. Oh, you taking a break today, Skeeter? Yeah, sometimes you got to, man. It can it can get tiring sometimes, but it's still fun. I'm definitely digging it, and yeah, we're just getting the ball rolling here. I'm looking forward to a whole lot of outdoors, super stupid stuff, whatever we can get to. But yeah, that seems to be the thing. Yeah, Skeeter, you're still doing those at like early, like 4:20 your Eastern time, right, Skeeter? I think sometimes the live lags, like the does anybody else, Skeeter? Do you have a problem with that? It seems like the chat lags and stuff like that. I've tried timing it to stuff, but yup. Yeah, I think the other thing I got to start doing is scheduling my lives so that everybody gets like a notification or yeah, Cannon, you notice it lags or yeah, I think I'm gonna come up with some like little fire starter projects. I mean, there's a ton of stuff. Maybe that'll be it. How to practice bushcraft when you're stuck indoors. Drag some sticks in or something. Do some feather sticking. Do some trap building. Yeah, it's amazing. Like the land that used to be available in the area I'm in. Like I used to camp and all that stuff in this area like 30 years ago, and now there's like no place to go. Most places have been like overrun by the homeless, which is unfortunate. But yeah, I've gone out like all the cool spots we used to camp at like 35 years ago are all like just absolutely destroyed. Except for one spot is now a Target, so I guess it is what it is. But all the other spots have just been overrun by the homeless. No, Sling. This is the LT2, so the little brothers to the X. But yeah, I'm definitely digging it. I enjoy the LT2 so much. I'm just gonna get the Pro, and then I'm gonna dial in all the skills with that. I'll probably run the same frame for quite a while. I still have my own frame design. Uh, that it's kind of I just got to build it. But yeah, it's a pretty cool something different frame design that I came up with, and I was gonna do it last year, but just the financing fell through, so it's been on the back burner ever since. But it's gonna get made eventually. I have to make it, and it might not make a lot of them, but I'm gonna make some of them for sure. So Slingburger, how you doing today? What's everybody drinking for coffee? I know the chat kind of rotates in and out, but if I haven't asked you, yeah, I don't know. I think maybe YouTube's not putting out my channel as much because well, we've been getting a little rowdy on the Friday nights. So I'm starting to think the algorithm said stop doing that. You must behave if you're going to play the YouTube game. All right, Slingburger. Yeah, have a good one, man. Drive safe. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you soon, man. So any other late and great breaking news? Kapow. Any questions on any of the knives or anything? And like I said, I'm trying to head the direction into as much U.S. products as I can. Supporting USA made products is something I definitely feel good about. Something I enjoy doing. And yeah, we need to start doing that, like supporting more American made products. And yeah, definitely the smaller people, the people that are trying to build businesses and stuff. We lost so many businesses in the last 5 years. We definitely got to increase that. Oh, Addicted to Blades, welcome to the chat, man. Yeah, thanks, man. Got the I think I got everything on the table is made in the USA. Phobos knives, Leatherman, Simple Shot, Exotac, even Wicked Wax. Anybody use the Wicked Wax out there? I've been using this. You get a half-ounce tin with every Phobos knife. Comes with it, so you can you already got what you need to maintain your blade. But I've been digging this stuff. It's definitely become my go-to. Cruz, how you doing, brother? Welcome to the chat. Thanks for being here. Life is going good, man. Getting the channel going. Trying to build up the channel, and yeah, that's going actually awesome. Like I'm stoked. We're over 4,600 subscribers now, which is absolutely awesome, almost unbelievable. So that's cool, and yeah, somewhere's like over 600,000 views as well. Like yeah, in the last like since December 4th or so, yeah, we've gotten like over 260,000 views. Oh, you just subbed? Thanks, brother, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're getting snowed in something fierce as well. And it's not just snow, we're getting a lot of sleet and freezing rain. I know like down Tennessee, Kentucky, a lot of that area, they're getting flooded in. So yeah, it's like the entire eastern seaboard is getting hammered, like north of Georgia. I don't know how Georgia's doing. Anybody down that way? Oh, I'm glad I'm not saying that, man. I haven't had to say that in a long time. We're getting a couple more feet of snow. Like, yeah, I don't miss that. Northern New Hampshire's a lot like that. Like, you don't say like we're getting 6 to 10 inches or something like that. It's like, yeah, we're getting like 2.5 to 3.5 feet. Hawk Slings, good morning, man. How you doing? Everybody joining the chat. What's everybody drinking this morning? I think we're gonna skip pocket checks on Sunday mornings because I don't think anybody's loaded up their pockets yet. I know I usually don't. Glen Light, yeah, drinking the coffee. Coffee, coffee. As long as it's bean water, we're good. Good stuff for sure, though. Yeah, Brian White. I'm in New Hampshire, central New Hampshire. And I'm not sure if it falls under politics or not, but I'm celebrating it because ICE has been doing their thing in New Hampshire, so that's awesome. Yeah, apparently they it's all over like I guess the local Facebook and everything like that. But ICE went around a couple of special restaurants around here and opened up some new jobs for law-abiding Americans. We'll leave it at that. The two items to the far left. This is the Exotac Fire Rod XL. It's a ferrocium rod, and this is the Exotac Fire Sleeve, which is just it's a cover for Bic lighter. So it's waterproof. It also has like a little retainer. So if you want to hold the button down, you can and keep the flame going. But yeah, that's what that is. Cruise handle. No, they're not. Hawk Slings is drinking a blueberry Dr Pepper. Not sure about it. Glenn, you can find either of these on the Exotac website if you just Google it. They don't have affiliate links or anything like that anymore. I used to have a link, but yeah, right before Christmas, all that ended. So, but yeah, it's EXOTAC Exotac, and they'll come up if you Google it. And I know they've got the fire sleeve in other colors. They've got it in like um OD and black. They've also got like orange and black, and then they got like a glow in the dark as well. Oh, and of course the snowplow's going by again. And I think that's got to be still my biggest arch enemy. Yeah, yeah, Brian White, I'm with you. I spent like most winters down in Florida. I kind of did the snowbird thing with skydiving. So I'd work in the Northeast like spring, summer, and fall when it's stupid hot down in Florida. And then when it got cold up north, I'd go down to Florida. Worked all over Florida. But yeah, I deserve that because I used to take pictures of palm trees and stuff whenever one of my friends would send me a text or something. Oh, it's snowing like crazy up here. I'd down in the Keys or something. I'd take a picture of the ocean and the palm trees, and I'd send them a picture of palm trees. And now I'm up here dealing with the snow again. So just plowed the road and it's covered in snow again. Yeah, it's coming down pretty heavy. I've been out a few times over the night. Yeah, I didn't make it to bed last night. I just ended up going out shoveling a couple times, and in between I caught some live chats. Wind knocked down a huge standing dead poplar. Trunk is 4 feet. Well, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be fun breaking up, man. You're going to need a pretty good sized bar on the chainsaw for that. Or you're going to be doing a lot of slicey, cutting stuff. No, hawk slings. I haven't seen the flooding down in Virginia. I know they're getting hammered in like Tennessee and Kentucky, but that's the first. No, actually, West Virginia Mountain Mama was in here talking about the how much rain they're getting there. So just plowed the road and yeah, yeah, it's coming down. There's some pretty big flakes coming down here. And man, I want to get out and do like, oh, I'm going out camping in a blizzard thing, but unfortunately, I have to take care of Miss Bushcraft. So if she's got to work, then yeah, I got to get the shoveling done, clean her car off and stuff so she can get there. So it kind of yeah, it makes it awkward. I'd like to get out and do some hardcore snow camping or something, but the schedule's just not lining up. Oh, where did that happen, Hawk Slings? It's got to be like New York lake effects or something. Good morning, Kelly White. Yeah, we're having an awesome day. How's your day going? Making breakfast sounds good. I think, yeah, when the live chat's over, I'm making me something for breakfast, and then, yeah, probably breakfast, and then more shoveling, and try to catch some of Grumpy Grunt's live chat. Grumpy's at 9:30 still, so which is awesome. Yeah, I know some of you. How many people make it over to Grumpy Grunts afterwards? It's a It's a Exotac Fire Rod XL. Um, oh, whoops. Yeah, I messed that up, of course, right? All right, there. We got it right the second time. Second time's always a charm, right? Do I collect any World War II knives? No, I don't collect anything. Unfortunately, no. I own very little, my man. I don't collect anything. I like I said, I traveled my entire adult life up until like 2017. So I really don't. I don't own much. I kind of done the minimalist thing most of my life. I would love to collect some World War II knives, possibly, but yeah, no, unfortunately, I don't have anything like that. Pretty much the only stuff I own is what I'm carrying, and if I'm not carrying it, I don't own it. Yeah, in fact, got a little bit more time before Grumpy gets going, so we'll keep it rolling a little bit longer. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so Gonzo, BNA, Addicted to Blades, Kelly White. Yeah, I know I've seen a bunch of you over at Grumpy's, but yeah, I try to spread the word for the other channels. Anybody with a channel that wants to drop a link, go ahead and do so. Well, you know, now there's like major sleet like bouncing off the window. Joy, joy. Yeah, it'll be nice once winter's over because between all the shoveling and the live chats and everything. I can do without the shoveling part. Make sure I didn't miss anybody's questions, but kapow. Yeah, and for anybody new, Phobos Knives updated their inventory as of yesterday. So if you go to phobosknives.com, they back to having a huge selection. If it's something you've been on the fence about, might want to think about because they usually sell out really quick. Yeah, he sold out a couple times recently. So, and I know there was some people waiting on like the tier one BC. So if you know anybody that was waiting, give them a heads up. But yeah, kapow. Kapow, kapow. Yeah. Think we got everything there. I don't know. I might think about wrapping up today early and grabbing something to eat and then heading to Grumpy Grunts. But yeah, so I guess I probably, yeah, I got to start putting out more notifications and start having more of an agenda for the things. But I try to keep Sunday mornings just casual and just see what everybody's up to. Just small bits and bless. Nice. What's happening, Donnie? How are you doing this morning? Another day in paradise. How's the weather where you're at, my man? Most definitely. Oh, that went down the wrong way. Randar the Barbarian. That's cool. Is that off of something or is that just created? Thornton, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. 3 degrees, -10 with wind chill. We got snow though. Yeah, man, that's perfect weather for staying indoors. Or yeah, I think maybe I got to get back into some more winter sports. I got to get some like backcountry skis or something. Start enjoying the winter again. Get some snowshoes. But yeah, like I said, it's difficult because yeah, I would love to be out doing a video and this just roughing it, having a little fire going and stuff. But I got to take care of the missus and make sure she's all squared away. So see if I can figure out some loophole around that. So Donnie, you keeping busy? You got any fancy builds going on or? Getting the cheaper sideways. Yeah, that's definitely fun. Clint Crosby, how you doing, man? Welcome to the chat. How's your day going? It says 8 degrees Fahrenheit, but we have snow, so I'm happy. Yeah, man, back in my skiing days and stuff, yeah, when it snowed, it was like happy, happy, joy, joy. Or yeah, we were working back in the 80s as kids and stuff, so when it snowed, you also got to go out and make some coin. Yeah, we we had our own little shoveling business going on in the neighborhood back in the day. You just started 4 builds last night. Hands are hamburger from hard flattening. Yeah, that's yeah, when you work with your hands all day, you know it at the end of the day. I used to have my like get forearm cramps. We used to call it like lobster claw because your forearm would tweak and from packing parachutes all day long. Yeah, man, I feel for you. But it feels good too, man. There's nothing better than an honest day's work, in my opinion. Like I love I miss it. I loved working, like 10, 12, 14 hour days. I'd work 6, 7 days a week like that. And like for like 5, 6, 7 months straight, depending on where I was. Oh yeah, man. I had one time, like you build up a lot of calluses packing parachutes, like running the parachute lines, like making sure everything's in order. And so you build up weird calluses, like your whole fingers become calloused. And then we ended up shutting down one day due to high winds and ended up, going for a swim. And out, we were swimming for a long time. And then the winds calmed down, everything cleared up, and we went back to packing parachutes. And as I was like walking the lines of the parachutes, all the skin was coming right off my hands. It was crazy. Oh yeah, yeah, and when you're trying to work fast because you're trying to do yeah, you get jamming. Like we pack parachutes pretty fast, believe it or not. But sometimes you'll go to run the line so quick, you'll get like little rope burns between your fingers. Yeah, anybody that's ever had rope burn before, and that's when you start building those calluses. So like if you take the winter off and you go back in the spring, like packing hurts. But yeah, man, I think I'm doing more damage to my hands going to live chats typing all the time than I did packing parachutes, which is crazy. Adam Hayes, how does skydiving feel, man? After 27 years of jumping out of airplanes, the best thing I can tell you is trying to explain skydiving that to somebody that's never done it is like trying to explain sex to somebody that's never had it. But once you do it, you'll understand. That's the best answer I got. Like it's extremely difficult to explain. But yeah, yeah, Scott Evans definitely quite the game. I'm kind of glad it's over, man. I've been on the fence and beat myself up over the last couple years so many times. Um, Man, I made it to 50 years old. Never thought I was going to do that, and so now it's on to the next chapter in life, and the next chapter in life is this YouTube channel. Definitely different. It's different going from the top of one game to the bottom of the next game, like starting all over again, trying to figure it all out. But it's coming together for sure, and these live chats have been like crazy helpful. Um, it's helping me connect with the community, getting to know people that are watching and stuff, and yeah, just building the channel. This is my concept going right now is I'm gonna go from like tabletop to mountaintop. I'm doing the best I can with what I have in life right now, and yeah, it's just gonna continuously progress. I like huge support. Like I'm stoked. Like 4,600 subscribers. I've gotten like 640,000 views or something altogether, which is just mind boggling. And I've got like great support. Mrs. Bushcraft, she supported me 110%. Eric Hansen has been a huge supporter, and most of all, definitely a lot of subscribers. Everybody that's in the chat right now, and then some. Ground fog, chaos theory, blessed knives, brand new American. Yeah, it's awesome having everybody here, and yeah, this is just the beginning of the start. This is going to be a nonstop evolution of like just piecing it all together. I've done so many things in life. Yeah, we could do like canoe trips, kayak trips, mountain biking, yeah, all sorts of camping, bushcrafting, survival stuff. Just maybe some car camping, cooking some hot dogs, throw some spam in the frying pan like it's like 1985 all over again. Yeah, 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 bless. And I think that's part of the challenge is having to start all over again. And with yeah, I can't say absolutely nothing. Clearly, I have stuff. I've built up some of it since I started the channel. But yeah, yeah, starting life over in your late 40s or when you're 50 is quite the challenge. But I'm gonna nail it. Like I've just said it in my head, like failure's not an option. And as long as I keep trying, I'm gonna progress no matter what. I'll learn how to edit better. I'll learn how to edit. What do you mean talk about edit better? That's still a new game for me. And building it, like everything costs money. Like yeah, the cell phones are great in this situation, but if you're 10, 15 feet away trying to talk in, I've tried it a bunch of times and I just end up like standing out in the woods like an idiot yelling at a phone. So not the kind of experience I'm going out there for. I go out in the woods to enjoy the peace and quiet, but I end up having to like try to get the microphone to pick up my voice, and I'm just some idiot standing in the woods yelling. But yeah, and like I said, I have a tremendous amount of support. Like the people that are like subscribing to the channel, watching the videos. Like I said, Phobos Snipes has been an awesome supporter. Blackout Coffee was cool and hooked me up with an affiliate, which I got to work into the channel somehow. I don't know, but we'll get to it eventually. I'm not really. I'm not looking for personal gain. I'm not looking to do anything phenomenal. Just get the thing going. Everything's kind of, the universe tends to unfold as it should, and I'm slowly but surely finding direction with the channel and things I want to do, and just a matter of putting it all together. And yeah, and I'm also reminded, like when I started out skydiving, and I mean, skydiving is one thing, but when you get into it professionally, especially when you go down the road of being a parachute rigger, it is extremely difficult, if not almost impossible sometimes. You got to earn people's trust and respect. I mean, you're packing their parachutes, so and it takes time and dedication, and you have to prove yourself. And I want to do the same thing here on YouTube, is apply the same skills that I used to become a parachute rigger. So yeah, yeah, BNA, on this channel we troll the trolls. And yeah, we gotta get in touch with Bluminati Ninja. I gotta come up with some money, and I want to have like some patches made. Yeah, like Troll Hunting Club come out with like little troll patches with the circle and the cross through, like anti-troll thing or something, and we'll mail stickers to every one of the moderators that snipe a troll or something. Yeah, he's got that sick laser. He's also got some. He designed some really cool stuff, like all his morale patches and everything like that. Yeah, exactly. Bless. Like, yeah, or like the yeah, troll sniper hunting club or something is what we were talking about. Like Friday night, we were all over it. And then, like, like the World War II fighters that put the stickers on for each aircraft they shot down and stuff. Do something similar, like have some little sniper stickers or something, troll hunting or successful troll hunt, and have like a little keyboard commando troll there. Yeah, I'm sure, and yeah, apply Bluminati's skills to that, and yeah, I'm sure that would rock. That there's a collector's item. Michael, those are the Leatherman Raptor. Yeah, these are Leatherman Raptors. I want to get a whiteboard. At least get a whiteboard or something. We'll keep track of it, and at the end of the year, the mod with the most troll kills gets we'll send him a Phobos knife or something. MD, I don't have any EDC Japanese throwing stars, but I wish I did, because then I could like dress up like GI Joe, the Cupcake Commando. What is it, Shadow Warrior or something, with throwing stars. But throwing stars are awesome, man. They're so 1980s. Yeah, that's nostalgia there, man. We love Chinese throwing stars. And with all the axe throwing and knife throwing going on right now, I think we should bring back the Chinese throwing stars. Donnie, what would it cost to have some like first rate? Chinese throwing stars made up. Like we're talking bling too, not just, it just can't be shaped out. It's got to have some style to it, man. Yeah, yeah, B&A Snake Eyes, exactly. And who's the other? Yeah, it was Shadow and Snake Eyes, right? Because of course there's a good ninja and a bad ninja. MD, what kind of Japanese throwing stars do you have? Within 21 feet, you can take out an aggressor with a strong star before they react. They're the best. Yeah, MD, I don't know where you got those facts from, but yeah, we'll roll with it, man. Why not? Yeah, Donnie, I know you're in that age group. That would be big fun, man. That'd be nostalgic, big fun. Like, yeah, Chinese throwing stars. You can't go wrong with that. Neil McKenzie, how you doing, brother, man? How was your work night? Yep, not within 21 feet. Everybody knows that. Yep, you're absolutely right. But I don't think it involves Chinese throwing stars. I think it has to do with draw time for your pew pew. And if they're 20 if they're within 21 feet of you, they can close the gap before the average person can draw a sidearm. But we're gonna roll with the Chinese throwing stars, man, because that's an awesome conversation. Like, what was your favorite 1980s ninja movie? Oh, and B&A had to go and use the proper term, shuriken. But it's cool. We're gonna roll with it, man. We just don't want to confuse everybody. American Ninja 3, yeah, the American Ninja thing, that was quite the little series. I think everybody watched that and then wanted to go, like, hey, sign me up for like some kung fu theater fighting classes. I want to go to Fred Valari's Kempo Karate. Then you end up watching the Karate Kid, which I was never into the movie The Karate Kid, but Elizabeth Shue is hot, man. Yeah, she is definitely hot. Any other Elizabeth Shue fans from back in the day? That was the whole point of watching The Karate Kid. Then when they got rid of her, it's like, why are you still making the movies? We don't care. Yeah, MD, the babysitter. You know who I'm talking about. Yeah, anybody else? Terry, how you doing, man? Welcome to the chat. Yeah, the illustrious American Ninja documentary series. I thought the only real documentary that came out of Hollywood was Idiocracy. Yeah, B&A, no doubt. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, she was a babe for sure. I was, and I think, yeah, she's like 8 or 10 years older than me or something. I don't know. I was disappointed to hear that. It was close, but Chris, how you doing? Top of the morning to you too as well. Oh yeah, Ninja 3: The Domination, Neil. What about what was the TV? There was a TV series, a Ninja TV series as well. Oh, I can't think of it. It's kind of like the MacGyver of ninjas on TV. Any any sword collectors out there? Anybody got like katanas or wasakis or? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Elizabeth Shue was the babysitter, and I always wanted her to be my babysitter. Yeah, you have one sword B&A. What you got, man? Is it like a traditional katana or? Oh, what are you doing? That's Donnie. That's Grumpy, right? Donnie, do you have a link to post or something, my man? Oh, a book or $40 special. There you go, Donnie. If you're gonna build that, man, you got to have some matching shuriken, dude, and they got to be matching for the extra bling factor. You haven't even bought a machete. I've owned a few machetes. Sh- hey, Terry, I just set you up as a moderator, man. So if you want to drop your links for like the EDC roundtable or something like that, whatever you got going, whatever links you want to drop. Yeah, same thing for you, Donnie. If you want to drop some links for your channel, I have a silky nada. That's close. Yeah, it's like man, I got to get me one of those. They got an Outback version of the silky nada now, which yeah, that's on my list of things to do. Clint Crosby's got a nice old machete. Yeah, I think like most things going on nowadays, the older machetes are better than the newer ones, from what I hear. The steel was different and stuff. I know like there's a World War II machete that's highly sought after. Yeah, Donnie, that's a man. I was doing that one day. I was swinging a machete. Buddy of mine were out clearing out a camping spot up in like north of like what is it, Lake Jasper or something, up north of Berlin, New Hampshire. And I was swinging the machete and I went back and it's like my hands were sweaty. It flew out of my hand and I watched it like in slow motion just spin past my buddy's head. And ever since then, whenever I use a machete, I have to like throw a lanyard on. Like even if I'm by myself, it's weird. But yeah, I almost took my buddy's head off with her. Well, I didn't take his head off, but it went whizzing right past the side of his head. Like it was like, oh, that only happens in the movies. Yeah, that close calls are fine, man. It's the ones that don't work out. Like, yeah, that's the whole thing. I'll take luck over talent any day. That was pure luck, but yeah, you almost gave yourself a permanent limp though. So the Kershaw Camp Series, big nice machetes. You have the Kukri. Yeah, I'm holding out. Man, I'm gonna stick to my one and done kind of thing, and I'm kind of staying away from major manufacturers. I'm looking more towards like obviously I'm sticking with Phobos knives, but once I start to move beyond that, once I get my Phobos knife situated, I'm gonna be looking at like working out something with Donnie at Blessed Knives or Aries EDC. Yeah, I'm kind of sticking to the smaller. There's plenty of people out there buying the mass production stuff, and yeah, I'm just gonna kind of steer clear of a lot of things. Um, I know it sounds crazy, and it's not. I don't know. Maybe it's not the YouTube thing to do, but it's how I'm gonna do my YouTube thing. I'm just, they always say that, like, if you're doing a YouTube channel, do the things that make you happy, that you're passionate about. So that's the way I'm gonna roll. I'm a picky SOB, and I'm just gonna stay that way. Now, Donnie, is that for your channel, or is that the live you were talking about? Or when's that starting? Oh shit, it's 9:35, guys. So I think Grumpy's going. Oh, that's okay. That's Grumpy's. For the live, okay. Oh, 9:30 Central, so it's going to be later on, yeah. So how's that work Eastern? That's so that Grumpy Grunt's still doing his live this morning, right? Is that won't won't. All right. Hey, yeah, sorry about that, guys. We lost track of time talking about like shuriken and Chinese stars and stuff. But yeah, it's 9:35. We're gonna wrap this up. Thanks everybody for hanging out. But we're gonna head over to Grumpy Grunts, and of course the plow went by again. That bastard, I hate him. But I digress. Yeah, we're gonna close this out. Everybody have an awesome Sunday. I'm sure I'll see you here, there, somewhere on somebody's live chat. But yeah, Grumpy's up and going, so we're closing it out. Everybody have an awesome day. See you soon.